Hey guys, this video is just letting you know that I'm going to be going on vacation, so I'm not going to be able to post videos for about a week and a half just because I won't have internet connection. And I'm going on a Caribbean cruise! I am so excited. I have never been on a cruise before. I've never been anywhere in the Caribbean. I haven't even been to Mexico. I've been to Florida when I was a kid, but you know, not since I've been older. I haven't been anywhere warm and tropical, so I'm very exciting. It's just really yucky weather here, and about 2 weeks ago Chad and I decided that we want to go on a vacation. So I'm very excited. So we leave on December 31st and we're going down to Seattle, and then from there we fly to Miami, and then Miami is where the cruise takes off, and we're going on an 8-day cruise. And the first day is a day at sea, and then we go to Grand Cayman and the Cayman Islands, and then Cozumel, Mexico, and Belize, and then to Mahogany Bay in Roatan, which is part of Honduras, and then another day at sea while we go back. And I'm very excited. We leave, like I said, on 31st at 10:30 our plane goes, so we're gonna be in the air for New Year's, but it's definitely worth it. And yes, we've kind of I've planned a whole bunch of excursions as well. In the first place, Cayman Islands, we are doing a big excursion. It's going to take for most of the day while we're at port, because you sail overnight for most of the places except those first and last kind of at sea days, and then the ship docks or kind of anchors out, and you can spend all day at land or you can stay on the boat and then come back at like 4 or 6 o'clock depending on the place. And then they sail away, and then by next morning you're at your new place. So the first place, Cayman Islands, we are doing an excursion where you get to go on jet skis, and you go on your jet ski or Sea-Doo or however people say it, to Stingray City, and apparently that is the thing to see if you're in that area. So you get to pet stingrays and feed them and just swim with them, interact with them, and Chad really doesn't like fish. So he did a lot of research on it, and the ones that are there, because it is kind of like a tourist destination, it is the stingrays in their natural habitat, but they want them there because they bring tourists there. They actually cut off the stingers, because we were both kind of worried about, oh, well, Steve Irwin died from a stingray, why would we want to go swim with them? But, you know, it is safe. They obviously have to make it safe. They don't want all these lawsuits coming their ways. So we're going there, and then we jet ski over to a big reef where we're going to go snorkeling, again, with fish. I definitely wanted to go to both those places, and Chad, he hates fish. He's terrified of fish, but you know, he wants me to be happy, so he said, you know, we'll do fish excursions if you want. And I don't want to seem selfish, but in my opinion, you can't go down to the Caribbean and not go snorkeling. So then I chose an excursion where we get to do something that he'll enjoy, so the jet skiing, because he'll get to drive, I'll just hold on to him, and he can go fast and have fun with that, and then he'll join me and be a trooper when we do the things I want to do. And then the next one in Cozumel, Mexico, we actually didn't book an excursion. They had kind of shopping excursions, but I didn't want to pay $40 to go shopping, and I did my own research, and kind of the main area where I'd want to go shopping is a $7 taxi ride over instead of $40 per person. So we're gonna kind of do our own thing. I joined a forum, it's like Cruise Critic, I think, and people, like, on every different destination, people write about what they did excursions, so it's, yeah, really good. That first excursion I found through there, and I'm not booking it through the ship, because we're going on Carnival cruises, and they have ones that you can book through the ship, but that one's a private one, and I wouldn't have even thought to look at private ones, because you never know, you don't want to spend so much money, and then it be fake. But people really recommended it on that site, so that's why I booked that one. And then in Belize, I was reading again on the forum that it's a really poor country, and it's not really that safe to go off wandering on your own. There's an area where you'll get into, but kind of wandering beyond that, people don't really recommend it. So we're not going to explore there, so we booked a beach excursion. You actually go right from your boat, you take a little boat to a private island. So we're going to have a big beach day. And then the last day, or the last kind of day on land is in Mahogany Bay, and there we didn't book anything either because you can take a little chairlift or you can walk, but you can take a chairlift that's like 6 minutes and you go over to a beach and then relax there. So I'm just very, very excited. I've given you all these details. I've pretty much told everyone I know because I've never been on a cruise before, never been down south, so very exciting. Now, I'm going to be filming just for like my personal use, just because I'm really excited to go, so I want to have those memories, but I want to know if you guys want to have just, if you want to see it at all, and then if you do, if you want to have just one big vlog, maybe like 20 minutes long, where I just show little snippets of every day, and just so you get one video and you can see the trip as a whole. Or then if you're more interested in it, would you want to see, I guess, 4 or 5 different videos, one for each day, and then like while we're away on the ship, and they'd be shorter, maybe like 5 minutes long, but there'd be like 5 of them, where I go a little bit more detail, kind of what we did each day. So, you know, let me know in the comments below what you want to see, or then message me on Twitter or tweet me. And yeah, I'm excited to hear your responses if you want to see my trip. And I'm just so excited because it's so exciting. My sister's going to look after Chloe, and I know she'll be well taken care of, so I don't have to worry about her, even though I am always sad missing her. Oh, I'm just so excited. So yes, that is where I'm going to be on this 31st. We leave, and then we get back on the 9th. Well, technically we get back on the 8th, but at like midnight in Seattle, and then we have to drive up to Vancouver, and then I have to be back at work on Monday the 9th, so I couldn't take any more work off, or time off work. I took a week off already. So that's it. It's a condensed trip, but we're going to see so much, and it's going to be so much fun. So let me know what you want to see video-wise, and if you have been to any of those 4 places and have any tips, or if you have been on a cruise and have tips, that is always welcomed, because I have no idea about anything aside from what I have been reading. So we're going on Carnival Valor, and that's the cruise, and we have, our room is on the main, and I mean it's called main, but it's one of the lower ones. It's the second to the bottom, because it was one of the cheaper ones. We're like, we're not gonna be spending that much time in our room anyways, so we don't need a balcony, we don't need one up at the top, you know, so we just got an inexpensive one. And yes, if you have any tips of anything, then definitely let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.